What's up, guys? This is Maul with Jackalmen Games here with Alberto. He is currently, what's your record right now?
It's 3-1.
3-1 in the 6 rounds of this regionals at Gigabytes. I played against him round 2.
Yes.
Well, he was my first. He was my first loss of the day, and this deck was so sick that I could not wait to go ahead and get it. So let's see his character pairing. We have Ezra Bridger, Yoda, and Rookie Pilot. Now, can you go into an explanation a little bit? I might have to speak up a little bit, but of why you play this pairing?
Ever since it was discovered by one of the Hyperloops, I think,
Yep.
I just loved it. I love vehicles, I love Yoda, and when I first saw it play in action, I fell in love with it. So I played drive-by shooting right away when it came out. Then with this, I saw Gang Warfare, and I kind of added that with the new vehicles, and I just haven't stopped playing it. I just love this combination, and with the new plot, it's just, I don't see how can you not run the new plot with this, you know. It's like easy to set up the board with 3 X-Wing at least.
I feel that. So let's go ahead and get into. Oh, by the way, he's playing Weapons Factory, which is understandable because of the vehicles and also armored reinforcement. Because it does have that versatility for that, don't it?
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into these vehicles.
Absolutely.
So
okay, here we go. So obviously, the point of my deck is to get the X-Wings as fast as possible.
Correct.
Usually I try to mold for at least 1, so I can always have 2 in the round 1.
Okay.
The dream would be having 3 round 1, and that almost...
That's the dream.
Yeah, that would be almost like 70% win right there, I think. I run like the best 2 drops, obviously. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this 2.
I didn't see this against me, but I saw a lot of this.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to draw it. And then obviously the Y-Wing with a chain with Yoda is like 4 indirect or disrupting shields. It's just, I mean, disrupting resources is just amazing.
It's super insane.
And because of the... I've been afraid... Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Okay. And after Vader's Fist came out and Vader, I added Into the Garbage Chute. Initially, I didn't play it, but I needed something to slow down, give me the chance for the turn.
Right.
And as you can see for the rest, my mitigation, they're just stables mitigation. I got the 2 pin down that you have to have. The overconfidence, nothing wrong with it. And then I added this back for Throwing the Snow.
This
specifically
was so good against me every time.
Yes, sir. And then, of course, I added this new card that is just as good against.
That was also so good against me every time.
And to make it more like give me a chance against Throwing Snow, I added this one. For those who actually are about, or I feel they're about to set up for Vader Fist, I can get rid of.
So let me kind of chime back in on this real quick. Did you expect to see a lot of Yoda Bosch?
I did not expect to see that, which is, I think I would have.
Have you played against it yet?
I have played. That's the one that beat me.
That's the only one that beat you?
That's the only one that beat me. It was too much.
It's nasty.
It was too much.
It was nasty.
It lasted for 4 rounds, but and I gave him the resource, so I was not taking damage, but he was setting up while I was just getting rid of my resource. And the time that I was about to play go crazy, he hyperspace jumped. So that was the end of my round.
That's kind of sick.
Yep, and then obviously you have this.
Your setup.
Yep, and I added this 2 back. Initially, I only play Riley 8, but because I want to be able to play all this as fast as I can, I play this.
Right. Because in a vehicle deck, you're not sad about losing like actions because you're just like, okay,
exactly.
You're just doing whatever.
Exactly. And then one of the most one-off the card that's almost in every blue deck, Force Illusion. You know,
so
just to
how do you feel about this card being like an impossibility chance of like milling your vehicle?
So I normally don't play this unless it's going to give me 1 extra turn, which might actually give me the win. But that's the reason I don't play it.
I'm about to say, generally it just kind of sits in your hand unless you see the push.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then also, you know, if I'm expecting, if I can play 1 X-Wing or 2 X-Wing without this, then I keep that. So if I discard it, I can pick it up from my discard pile.
I was about to say, I had actually gave a shout out to Fortune's article about the 5 golden rules on our website, where rule number 1 is always play defensive cards, and he didn't see one of my 4 damage, and I went ahead and killed Yoda.
Yep.
It didn't matter because I was already three turns behind.
But yeah, that should have done that. I would have probably prolonged because I think he had a discard and a shield or something on Yoda, so I could have done something with him, get some utility before he died. Because I think Yoda was going to die that round no matter what. But at least that would have given me a little, maybe 1 or 2 actions.
For sure.
But yeah, this deck is fun. It has its weakness like every other deck. Mill will kill it. There's nothing I can do against Mill. And obviously, decks that do splash damage, AoE, there's nothing I can do. I mean,
because the other two are so weak, and then Yoda's just by himself.
Exactly. I mean, and then it's just the tempo. I get out tempo against those decks. I need to play decks that need equally set up, and usually if I can run before them, then it's
well, heck yeah. I mean, that's the dream.
Oh, absolutely. But it's a fun deck, and of all the games that I've only had one game where I was able to play 4 X-Wing, and that game was crazy.
I was about to say, dude, you played 3 against me to close it out.
Yeah, the 3 is the average.
I was about to say, he had a Speedercraft, a Y-Wing, and 3 of these out at the end, and I was 3 behind, and he was just had to re-roll into damage, and that was it.
Yeah, but it's an absolute blast deck to play if you enjoy, the Yoda package or whatever. Other than that, I mean, I love vehicles. So the other deck that I would have liked to play was the Zine Snow and first Stormtrooper.
Crotch Rockets?
Yes, I think that's the name of it. Well, I didn't feel like playing Snow. Snow seems to be a little saturated.
Know, dude, but it's busted though.
Oh, it is absolutely. I mean, on my last on my last Store Championship that was here, I actually played Thrawn Snow. I got second, but I don't know. It's a fun deck to play. I just don't feel like playing it 100 times and go against the mirror match.
Right. And you said you did win a Store Championship. Where was that at?
That was in Augusta.
Oh, in Augusta,
I think that was the first, that was like one of the first Store Championships around here. That was my first Store, and I won with driving by shooting. Actually, yep, that was. And then I got a couple of second place in other Store Championship, but after that.
Okay. Well, are we expected to see you at any other events here soon?
Let's see. I'm gonna try to go to the regional in
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, I will be going there.
We will be there.
That's awesome. I look forward to it. Yeah, man.
And hopefully you'll have another cool deck or changes to this one, and we'll see.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Maybe I learned something today.
Well, all right, brother. Everyone, this is Alberto, and I wish him luck and the best in this tournament, and hopefully he can get top 8, top 4, and possibly win.
And who knows? Yeah. I will. Thank you.
I appreciate it, bud.
Thank you.